Hola, soy yo, Vicki, otra vez. It's me, Vicki, again. Y en el video de hoy, in today's video, voy a contarte, I'm going to tell you, 7 opposites, 7 opuestos, in inglés y español, in English and in Spanish. Okay, so we're going to look at 7 opposites. Vamos a mirar 7 opuestos, palabras opuestas. Okay, so number 1, fuerte in Spanish is strong in English. Fuerte, strong. And the opposite is débil in Spanish y weak in English. So, fuerte, strong. Débil, weak. Number 2, número 2. Cold, frío in Spanish, cold in English, frío in Spanish, and hot in English, caliente in español. Número 3. Cómodo in Spanish is comfortable in English. And the opposite, el opuesto o la palabra opuesta, incómodo, is uncomfortable. So, cómodo, comfortable, incómodo, uncomfortable. Número 4. Polite in English is educado in Espanol, or educada. Remember, you have to make them masculine and feminine. So, polite in English, educado in Espanol. Rude, the opposite is of polite in English is rude, which in Spanish is grosero. Number 5, número 5, rápido, quick in English. Spanish, rápido, English, quick. And in the opposite, el opuesto, lento or slow. Okay, number 6, clean in English. In Spanish is limpio. So clean English, limpio Spanish. And the opposite in English, dirty. And in Spanish is sucio. Yeah, dirty is sucio. And the last one, number 7, el último, feliz, happy in English. So in Spanish, feliz, in English, happy, and the opposite, triste, in Spanish, in English is sad, sad. Okay, I'm going to repeat them quickly. So, number 1, fuerte, strong, the opposite, débil, weak. Number 2, número 2, cold, in English, in Spanish, frío. And the opposite, hot in English, caliente in Spanish. Number 3, cómodo in Spanish is comfortable in English, and incómodo in Spanish is uncomfortable in English. Number 4, polite in English, in Spanish is educado, and rude in English, in Spanish, grosero. Number 5, rápido in Spanish, en español, is quick in English, and lento in Spanish, slow in English. Number 6, Clean in English is limpio in Spanish, and dirty in English, sucio in Spanish. Number 4. Feliz in Spanish, happy in English, and the opposite, triste in Spanish, sad in English. Okay, gracias, thank you, por mirar. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you found the video helpful. If you haven't subscribed so far, maybe you'll consider it. Como siempre, te veo muy pronto en el próximo video. So, as always, I'll see you very soon in the next video. Y hasta entonces, until then, may your God go with you. Que tu Dios vaya contigo.